Daniel O.L., who was involved in the police-related shooting yesterday early morning. I want to make a statement, first of all, to say what transparency to our public means to me. What that means to me is it's a need-to-know basis. There are things that I probably won't say to protect the integrity of the investigation with the Illinois State Police, which is point number 2. Illinois State Police and our office are working in tandem for this investigation. We will have no contact with Peoria Police for this investigation. That being said, preliminary autopsy findings on Daniel O.L. demonstrated that he was shot 16 times. That's 16 times following the Peoria Police's encounter with him on Southwest Jefferson with the exchange of gunfire. He was transferred to St. Francis Medical Center, and following aggressive resuscitation efforts by their staff, he was pronounced dead at 3:23 a.m. L had 8 penetrating wounds with projectiles that were recovered from the body. He had 5 perforating wounds with exits. He had 3 wounds that were grazed wounds. He was struck in the chest, the abdomen, and the pelvis, as well as different portions of his extremities. As I stated before, the investigation's ongoing with the Illinois State Police in our office, and I'm open for questions.
It sounds like his wounds are consistent with what would have been an active, moving exchange of gunfire.
Which is a question really for Peoria Police to answer. My job and our goal here in the office is really the body and how the body died, how he died. The wounds to the chest were lethal, clearly, and we have evidence of that demonstration on the autopsy.
Toxicology tests are clearly pending.
Toxicology pending. It takes about 2 to 4 weeks for toxicology to come back, yes. But on the relevance of the cause of death, I think the toxicology will be irrelevant.
Jamie, you know the caliber of what was removed from the body? Handgun, rifle, that kind of thing?
That I can't answer to. That's part of the state police investigation.
Is this report, is this shocking to you?
You never know what you're going to find when you go in for autopsy, whether he was shot once or twice. It's not surprising to me when we talk about the goal of law enforcement to protect and to serve. I'm not a police officer to understand the gravity of what that really means. It doesn't surprise me. I think there's efforts that are made to do just that, to protect our community, to serve our community. And I was speaking with one of the reporters earlier today, and in my communication with a police officer yesterday, they don't wake up with the goal to shoot people. They wake up to serve our community and to protect our community every day.
We had a resident that we had spoken with yesterday that said, which is curious as to why they just didn't take the license plate number down since they had it, and just wait to catch him later as opposed to chasing after him and firing at him and all that.
And that's a question for Peoria Police. I'm not aware of their policies, the procedures of when what they reported yesterday was that the person went through a stop sign and had expired tags on the car or whatnot. I'm not familiar with their policies and procedures. It's a question to ask them.
Recognizing that the toxicology tests are pending, was there anything on the surface of Daniel O.L.'s person that might have indicated he was under the influence of something, anything?
We did not find anything on his person to demonstrate that.
Does the amount of times that the body had been shot, does that surprise you at all?
It doesn't surprise me, and I'll go back to my original statement. I don't know what it takes.
Right.
We know from Peoria Police's release yesterday that an officer was shot and fired at and hit. I don't know what that takes to protect our community from an individual who would take that into their hands to take that action.